Hi, I'm Edward Screven. I'm Oracle's Chief Corporate Architect. I joined Oracle 35 years ago, and over that time, I've had the opportunity and privilege to be part of and driving business transformations at Oracle and also technology transformations. And I can tell you that right now, it is the most exciting time ever in the company. Cloud has fundamentally changed the way we do business, and cloud has fundamentally changed what we can deliver to our customers. We're the only company in the world that runs its entire business on its own cloud. We generate $41 billion of revenue every year. We serve hundreds of thousands of customers all around the world. We coordinate the activities of more than 100,000 employees. We hire tens of thousands of new employees every year. And we do it all on Oracle Cloud applications running on Oracle Cloud infrastructure. Using our own Gen 2 Cloud platform, we, of course, are achieving great cost savings, but more importantly, we've become a much more agile company. And what that means is that we can respond to external changes, external events, right, much more quickly than we could before. And we do that also achieving unprecedented levels of performance, reliability, and security. We're sharing in exactly the same benefits as Oracle Cloud customers share in. In adopting our own technology, we've generated hundreds of success stories, including best practices and lessons learned, that we share with our customers so they too, so you too, can maximize the value of Oracle Cloud. We call this philosophy and practice Oracle at Oracle. Before we moved to cloud, before we started using our own cloud, we had the same kind of traditional IT infrastructure that almost all of you have, or at least all of you have had. What that meant is that we had lots of custom applications built on a variety of software stacks, often running on hardware that frankly was reaching its end of life. And that meant naturally that we had trouble maintaining consistency, and we had a very expensive infrastructure to manage. With our cloud transformation, we've reduced our compute requirements by 50%. We've increased our performance by 30%. And more importantly, we've increased application availability and resiliency, and we reduced system provisioning from weeks to minutes. All of that on an infrastructure that is much more secure than our traditional IT infrastructure. We've migrated not only our internal applications, we've migrated our SaaS applications, Fusion, NetSuite, our industry applications that are sometimes called our GBU applications, to OCI. For the global business units alone, for those industry applications, that meant moving more than 60 applications across thousands of instances. Our infrastructure powers both our internal and our external user experiences through Oracle Cloud Services. So just a few examples. Oracle.com, it runs on OCI. Our internal content sharing solution that we use to collaborate between hundreds of thousands of people, Oracle Docs, runs on Oracle Cloud infrastructure. Oracle Learning, our training platform, runs on Oracle Cloud infrastructure. And that's just to name a few. Our product development organizations, our engineers, they use Oracle Cloud Services extensively to develop, test, document, and support our products. Our internal teams, our IT teams, we still build custom solutions. We still build some custom applications. They use exactly the same tools that our product engineers do to build those new applications. That includes things like Kubernetes, delivered on Oracle Cloud infrastructure through something called OKE. It includes Application Express, or AppEx, which is used for rapid development of low-code applications. And of course, all of our applications use Oracle's Autonomous Database. Additionally, we tie all of those applications together. Custom applications, applications that are part of our SaaS solution that we use, we tie them all together through something called Oracle Integration Cloud. It hosts nearly all mission-critical transactions for Oracle Business. That includes more than 600 integration points between our internal applications. There's something called the OCI Horizon Data Warehouse that's the centralized tracking system for all customers and operations. This is a 90 terabyte warehouse used by hundreds of business and IT personnel. Our cloud business leaders depend on this data to make decisions about capital investments, day-to-day operations, and future technical directions. With OCI, we're benefiting from 5 nines availability with no downtime for maintenance. This performance is much better than we could achieve running on dedicated systems, much better than we could achieve using the traditional IT approach. And of course, Oracle Cloud provides us with a much greater agility. a much better way to respond to external events, and also much better elasticity to shrink and grow our capacity as our business requires. All of this ultimately means that we can operate our IT infrastructure, that we can operate the systems that we depend on at a much lower cost than we ever could before. Our move to Oracle Cloud started an entirely new chapter in our business, and I'm confident that you can turn the same page. Thank you.